Hi, my dear students. Now we are going to the chapter-wise concept. The topic is trigonometry. Now, there it is trigonometric ratios. Now, complementary angles. Now, the questions depends upon the complementary angles. The question is cos square 9 degrees plus cos square 18 degrees plus cos square 27 degrees plus so on plus cos square 81 degrees is equal to first option 4, second option 9 by 2, third option 5 and fourth option 11 by 2. Actually, according to the definition of the complementary angles, the concept of complementary angles is nothing but if two angles are said to be complementary angles, then sum of them is 90. That's why if alpha and beta are said to be complementary angles, then alpha plus beta is equal to 90. We know that if alpha plus beta is 90, then cos square alpha plus cos square beta is 1, sin square alpha plus sin square beta is 1, tan alpha into tan beta is 1, cot alpha into cot beta is 1. So, with the help of that condition, first we have to choose the angles, that means complementary angles. So, sum of angles is 90 degrees. That's why first write the formula. If alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees, then cos square alpha plus cos square beta is equal to 1. That's why according to this concept you have to arrange the complementary angles. That means we have to write cos square 9 degrees plus cos square 81 degrees in one bracket, cos square 18 degrees plus cos square 72 degrees in one bracket, plus cos square 27 degrees plus cos square 63 degrees in one bracket, plus cos square 36 degrees plus cos square 54 degrees in one bracket, plus cos square 45 degrees. Just 45 degrees is there. That's why observe, if alpha plus beta is 90, then cos square alpha plus cos square beta is 1. Observe, 9 plus 81 90, 18 plus 72 90, 27 plus 63 90, 36 plus 54 90. That's all. That's why this bracket gives 1, this bracket gives 1, this bracket gives 1, this bracket gives 1. This is cos 45 whole square. Actually cos 45 is 1 by root 2, its square is 1 by 2. That's why here it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 by 2. That's why it is 4 plus 1 by 2. It is nothing but 9 by 2. That's why that is in second option. Okay, that's that. Now we are going to the next question, that is if alpha and beta are complementary angles, then sin square 90 minus alpha plus sin square 90 minus beta is equal to first option 0, second option 1, third option minus 1 and fourth option 2. Okay, now observe. So the concept of complementary angles is nothing but if alpha plus beta is 90, then cos square alpha plus cos square beta is 1, sin square alpha plus sin square beta is 1. That's why here it is alpha, it is beta. That's why answer is 1. Since according to the concept, if alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees, then sin square alpha plus sin square beta is equal to 1 and cos square alpha plus cos square beta is equal to 1. That's why from this concept you have to write. Observe, this is 90 minus theta. Actually 90 minus theta belongs to the first quadrant. In first quadrant sin is positive, at the same time it gives cos square alpha. Sin 90 minus alpha, cos alpha, its square is there. And now from this sin 90 minus beta, that is cos square beta. That's all. Sin square cos square beta plus cos square alpha plus cos square beta is 1. That's why answer is second option. That's all. Okay. Now we are going to the next question, that is sigma k is equal to 1 2 3 cos square 2k minus 1 pi by 12 is equal to first option 0, second option 1 by 2 and third option minus 1 by 2 and fourth option 3 by 2. Observe, sigma is represents the sum of the consecutive terms. That means sum of 3 terms. Here it is k is equal to 1 to 3. That's why we have to substitute in place of k 1. So that is one term, and for 2 to second term, for 3 third term. That's why it represents sum of the 3 terms. Okay, Now we have to substitute the value of k here. So solution for this one is, so sigma, so for k is equal to 1, here we have to write cos square 2k minus 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1, pi by 12, plus for k is equal to 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 minus 1, that's why cos square 3 pi by 12, plus in place of k we have to substitute 3, then it is 6 minus 1, 5 pi by 12. So cos square 5 pi by 12. That's all. Now observe here. Here it is. We have to write pi by 12 plus 5 pi by 12 is nothing but 6 pi by 12 is pi by 2. That's why we have to write cos square pi by 12 plus cos square 5 pi by 12. So this is in one bracket. And cos square 3/4 gets cancelled. That's why pi by 4. Cos square pi by 4 is there. That's why according to the complementary angles, if alpha plus beta, since alpha is pi by 12, beta is 5 pi by 12, alpha plus beta is 6 pi by 12, is pi by 2. That's why it is 1 plus, here it is cos square 45. Pi by 4 is nothing but 45. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Its square is 1 by 2. That's why it is 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. That's why that is in fourth option. That's why. So these are the questions depends upon the complementary angles in terms of sine and cos. Now we are going to tan and cot. Now observe the question. This is also depends upon the complementary angles concept. Here tan 1 degree, tan 2 degrees, tan 3 degrees, so on up to tan 89 degrees. Observe product of the functions. Actually we know that if alpha plus beta is equal to 1, then tan alpha into tan beta is 1. That means if for complementary angles, the product of the tan functions of the angles is 1. That's why you have to write here. So 1 plus 89, 90. 2 plus 88, 90. 3 plus 87, 90. Like that. 4 plus 86, 90. That's why all products, that's why you have to write products. So tan 1 degree into tan 89 degrees. This is in one bracket. Tan 2 degrees into tan 88 degrees. This is in one bracket. So on. That's all. So here each bracket represent 1. According to the formula, if alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees, then tan alpha into tan beta is equal to 1. So only one term is there, tan 45 degrees. Already tan 45 is nothing but 1. That's why each bracket contains 1. That's why here it is 1 into so on, 2, 1. That's why answer is 1. So that is in second option. That's all. So this is also depends upon the complementary angles concept. Okay, right. So one more question, that is, now observe one more question, that is log tan 1 degrees plus log tan 2 degrees plus log tan 3 degrees plus so on plus log tan 89 degrees. Actually we know one formula, that is log L plus log M is nothing but log LM. That means log A plus log B is nothing but log AB. Log A plus log B is log AB. That's why according to that, I have to write the solution. First of all, the formula log A plus log B is called log of AB. Since log A plus log B is log, that means sum of the logarithmic functions is equal to log of the product of the functions. That's why log A plus log B is log AB. So here log of, according to this concept, that means log A plus log B plus log C is log ABC. Log A plus log B plus log C plus log D is log ABCD. Like that. That's why you have to write log of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degrees into tan 3 degrees into so on tan 89 degrees. The previous question, the value of this one is 1. Since according to the complementary angles concept, 1 89, 2 88, 3 87, like that. That's why this is 1. That's why log 1. The value of log 1 is 0. That's why answer is 0. That is second option. That's all. Now we are going to the concept of supplementary angles. So supplementary angles, if two angles are said to be supplementary angles, if two angles are said to be supplementary angles, if two angles are said to be supplementary angles, then sum of them is 180 degrees. That means if alpha, beta are said to be supplementary angles, then alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degrees. That's all. This is the definition of the supplementary angles. If two angles are said to be supplementary angles, then sum of the angles is 180 degrees. That's why now we are going to the conditions depends upon this concept. Sin alpha minus sin beta. Sin alpha minus sin beta is 0. Since suppose we have to write in place of alpha 180 minus beta, sin 180 minus beta is sin beta. Sin beta gets cancelled. In place of beta we have to write 180 minus alpha, sin alpha. Sin alpha gets cancelled. Similarly, cos alpha plus cos beta 0 and tan alpha plus tan beta 0. Tan alpha plus tan beta 0, cos alpha plus cos beta 0, and cot alpha plus cot beta 0, cot alpha plus cot beta 0, and secant alpha plus secant beta 0, and cosecant alpha minus cosecant beta is 0. So these are the conditions. Okay. These are the conditions for alpha, beta said to be complementary angles. Now we are going to the questions on this concept. Now observe the question, that is cos pi by 7 plus cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 3 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7 plus cos 5 pi by 7 plus cos 6 pi by 7 is equal to the first option -1, second option 0, third option 1, and fourth option 2. Yes, observe, this is the question depends upon the supplementary angles. Observe, this is pi by 7, last one 6 pi by 7, sum of them 7 pi by 7. 7 pi by 7 is nothing but pi, and here 2 pi by 7 and 5 pi by 7, sum of them 7 pi by 7, and sum of these two 7 pi by 7. That's why if alpha plus beta is pi means 180, then cos alpha plus cos beta 0. According to that concept, answer is 0. Since here we have to write cos pi by 7 plus cos 6 pi by 7 plus cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 5 pi by 7, okay, plus cos 3 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7. That's all. So we know that. What is that formula? If alpha plus beta is equal to pi, pi means 180 degrees, pi radians is nothing but 180 degrees. If alpha plus beta is equal to pi, then cos alpha plus cos beta is equal to 0. According to that concept here, observe pi by 7. Pi by 7 plus 6 pi by 7. 7 pi by 7 means pi. Here also 2 pi by 7, 5 pi by 7. Some of them pi. Here some of them pi. That's why 0. This bracket 0, this bracket 0, this bracket 0. The final result is 0. That's why that is in second option. Right? Second option is right answer. Okay. Now observe the question, that is tan pi by 10 plus tan tan 3 pi by 10 plus tan 7 pi by 10 plus tan 9 pi by 10 is equal to the first option minus 1, second option 0, third option 1 and fourth option 2. So observe here also this question is depends upon the condition, that is supplementary angles. What is the condition for supplementary angles? If alpha beta are said to be called supplementary angles, then alpha plus beta is 180 degrees. 180 degrees means pi radians. That's why first observe pi by 10 plus 9 pi by 10. Pi by 10 plus 9 pi by 10 is nothing but 10 pi by 10. 10 pi by 10 is pi. Again 3 pi by 10 plus 7 pi by 10. That is also 10 pi by 10. That is pi. That's why sum of the angles is pi. Then tan alpha plus tan beta, if alpha plus beta is pi, tan alpha plus tan beta 0, cos alpha plus cos beta 0, like that. That's why we have to write, arrange the supplementary angles. Tan pi by 10 plus tan 9 pi by 10. This is in one bracket, plus tan 3 pi by 10 plus tan 7 pi by 10. That's all. So we know the concept. What is that concept? If alpha plus beta is equal to pi, then tan alpha plus tan beta is 0. That's why this is 0, this is 0. So according to this concept, we get here it is 0 plus 0. So answer is 0. That's why that is in second option. That's all. Write it fast. Now observe the question. In triangle ABC, cos of A plus 2B plus 3C by 2 plus cos of A minus 3 by 2 is equal to the first option minus 1, second option 0, third option 1 and fourth option 2. Okay. Now observe here, what is that? In triangle ABC means what? In triangle ABC means sum of the angles is 180 degrees. In triangle ABC, sum of the angles 180. Since A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. That's why in triangle ABC means what? A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Solution for this question, A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Actually, this is the condition for in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC or angles in triangle, angles of triangle means A plus B plus C, sum of the angles is 180 degrees. Now the given cos of A plus 2B plus 3C by 2 plus cos of A minus C by 2. So this is taken as alpha, this is taken as beta. Suppose we have to consider this part is alpha, this part is beta. Now we have to write sum of these two. Sum of these two. Alpha plus beta we have to write. Alpha plus beta. That means for these two LCM is 2. Right? Now numerator A plus 2B plus 3C plus A minus C. That's why alpha plus beta is equal to A plus A 2A. Right? And plus 2B plus 3C minus C is plus 2C by 2. That's why alpha plus beta is equal to A common 2 and gets cancelled. A plus B plus C. Actually what is A plus B plus C? 180. That's why alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degrees. That's all. If alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degrees, then what we get here? It is taken as alpha, that's why cos alpha. It is taken as beta, that's why cos beta. That's why if alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degrees, then cos alpha plus cos beta is 0. If alpha plus beta is 180 degrees, then cos alpha plus cos beta is 0. That's why that is the second option. Right? That's all. Write it fast. That's why that is second option. Now observe the question, that is square root of 1 minus sine square 100 degrees into secant 100 degrees. The solutions for that: first option minus 1, second option 1, third option cos 100 and fourth option minus cos 100. Now solution for this question. Actually, we know root x square is nothing but mod x. Root x square is nothing but mod x. It gives plus x when x is greater than 0. It gives minus x when x is less than 0. That means it gives always positive result. So x where above 0 it is positive. It is minus above 0, below 0 negative. Negative into negative positive. That's why it gives always positive result. And according to that concept, according to this concept here, observe square root of 1 minus sin square 100 is nothing but cos square 100 degrees into secant 100 degrees. That's why cos square 100 is nothing but mod cos 100 into secant 100. That's why now we have to concentrate on the angle. What is the angle there? 100 degrees. Actually 100 degrees belongs to second quadrant, since that is obtuse angle. That's why second quadrant cos gives negative. Second quadrant cos gives negative. That's why cos minus 200, mod cos 100 is nothing but minus cos 100. Minus cos 100. Since there it is 100 is nothing but 90 plus 10 belongs to the second quadrant. That's why in second quadrant cos gives negative. So minus cos 100 into secant 100 is nothing but 1 by cos 100 degrees. That's why these two gets cancelled. Answer is minus 1. That's why that is in first option. Okay, that's all. Now observe, this is similar to the previous question. Integral square root of 1 minus cos square 100 degrees into cosecant 100 degrees is equal to minus 1 first option, second option 0, third option 1 and fourth option sin 100 degrees. So we know the concept, that is root x square, it gives mod x. It is positive when x greater than 0. It is minus x when x less than 0. So according to this concept we have to write here, then it is square root of 1 minus cos square 100 is nothing but sin square 100 into here it is cosecant 100 degrees. That's all. Now sin square 100. Here 100 belongs to Q2. In second quadrant it is positive. That's why mod sin 100 into this can be written sin 100, 1 by sin 100. That's why it gives sin 100. Sin 100 into 1 by sin 100. So these two gets cancelled. Answer is